Hi there, Theresa Momber here from craftingtheweb.blogspot.com. Today I'm going to show you how to make this card using the By the Sea 2 stamp set from Gina Designs. To start my card, I will begin by cutting and embossing white cardstock using a Spellbinders die template. This is the number 6 die template from the A2 Matting Basics A set, and I will cut and emboss this. Okay, now I have my cardstock cut and embossed, and I will begin sponging my background. I'll start with Memento Cantaloupe ink. And I'll just begin sponging with the cardstock still in the die template. I like to tap off some of the excess ink just to keep from getting splotchiness on my scene. And now I will switch to Memento Angel Pink. I'm just going around the yellow with the pink. And the reason I'm using pink is so that when I add purple to the sky, so that it doesn't mix with the yellow and become muddy. So I like to use pink to transition between purple and yellow. Now I'm going to use Memento Grape Jelly. And now a little Memento Tangelo. Now just a little bit of Memento Potter's Clay. Now I want to create a horizon line, so I'm going to use some sticky notes. I'll start, I don't have any long ones, so I'm just going to put 2 together and tear an edge. I'll put that across the horizon. And then I'll take 2 more sticky notes and put those across the bottom. Now using Memento Espresso Truffle, I'll sponge a little sand bank in the background. And I'll remove my sticky notes and take the scene out of the die template. Next, I'm going to stamp these beach chairs. This image is from a stamp set I illustrated called by the C2. I'm going to begin coloring using a YR14 caramel Copic marker. And I'm just going to fill in the entire chair using this color as just a base color. This is E35. This time I'll do most of the chair with this color, but I'll leave some of these surfaces that would be getting more sunlight with just the first color. Now just a tiny bit more shading with E57, and I'll just kind of go over around some of the lines and just deepen the shading. I'm going to add a shadow to my sandbank. I'm just going to kind of follow along the contour of the torn sticky notes that I used. Not going to be very careful. Just like so. And then maybe some faint shadows from the Adirondack chair. And a few waves also. I'll just bring those like so. Now I'm going to use an opaque white gel pen and then just add some highlights to my waves. Shading for my waves is a little deeper than I'd like, so I'm going to use my blender pen to soften that up a bit. I'm going to use, this is a BV11 Copic. I'm just going to extend this horizon line where the sandbank is over. Now using Memento Tuxedo Black ink, I'm going to stamp a sentiment up in the corner. This sentiment is also from the same stamp set from Gina K Designs called By the C2. I'll just put that up in the corner. Cut a really small frame to mount that on. So I'll use my Xyron Mega Runner to add some adhesive. For my card base, I used Gina K Pure Luxury Vibrant Purple. It's a 8.5 sheet that I've cut in half, and I will add my score line using my Score Buddy at 4 1/4 inches. And now I'm going to emboss a frame. A lot of people have asked me how to do this. I'm using the largest die template from the A2 Matting Basics A die template set from Spellbinders. And on the inside of my card base, I'm going to place this. And the reason I wanted the score line first is it will help me position this just exactly where I want it. You can see how perfectly the A2 Matting Basics fit on an A2 size card. It's just perfect for frames and layering. So I use just some painter's tape. Any kind of low tack tape will be great to hold it in position. I put it on the inside of my card base so that I'll have a raised frame on the outside. Now to emboss only, I'll place the die template flat side down base plate like that.
Next comes the tan matte and pink embossing plate.
So I'll put those down and then run that through my grand caliper machine. Okay, let's see how it looks. And here you can see the raised frame. Hopefully that will look okay on video. And I just simply remove the die template. Fold my card base on my score line. Now, using my Xyron Mega Runner again, I'll add more adhesive. And just put it down right in the middle of my frame. And there's my finished card. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.